Hey guys, Jonah here, back with another March Vocation Takeover beer review. Um, yeah, tribute beer review, tribute month, should we say, to my friend Jim, who's unfortunately left us now. And this is to tribute him with his favourite brewery, Vocation. Um, Getting ever closer to his birthday as well. Got something special planned. Anyway, this is what we have today. Perfect Storm. Whoops. I don't know if you can read that thing at the bottom there. New England Pale Ale. So it's not an IPA. Well, so it says. Let's try and do that again. Whoop. Yeah, not a Pale Ale. Sorry, not an IPA. Not an India Pale Ale. But hey, it's a hazy. And look, Perfect Storm. Look at that. It's like Cthulhu trying to come out of the sea and cane these guys. This one doesn't say it's a special edition. It doesn't seem to be part of too much. And on the back, it doesn't give too much away either. New England Pale Ale, citrus aromas, and a boatload of hops. New England Pale Ale is dank, juicy, full-on flavours, etc., etc. 6.6. Lucky it's almost the weekend, eh? Yeah, cool. I'm not too worried about having one of these on a Friday. Not a problem at all. Right, let's crack into it. Let's get into it. This one has been in the fridge. I'm always a little bit worried. I don't know why about NEPAs, because I've heard some stories about cans exploding and all this kind of stuff. Never had a problem with a NEPA. Kvike yeast, on the other hand, yes, I've definitely had some exploding kvike. I think that's because most people don't know how to brew with it. So look at that. Looks kind of like a glass of orange juice. Headwise, under a finger's head. Lovely white head though. Absolutely beautiful colour. Ooh. Yeah, I'm getting kind of fruity. I'm getting that mango passion fruit kind of thing. An orange, which I believe the Simcoe, I think it's Simcoe and Galaxy in this bad boy. So this is a combination that we've had before, not that long ago. So yeah, we'll put that next to there. Vocation. Shaman. Looks good. Right, let's get into it. Been watching that gardening guy from Australia, and that's what he was said. Let's get into it. Go on. Oh, lovely, lovely, jubbly. Oh, nice fresh flavours. Getting that orange kind of juiciness, which I really think is Simcoe. I'm almost convinced that that's what it is. It's like what were those juicy fruits? Opal fruits. Not sure what they call in the States. Made to make your mouth water when you chew on them. It kind of literally makes your saliva wash everything out. Lovely jubbly. Getting on the tail end, we're getting a bit of that green kind of greenness. That I guess that dank. They call it dankness, but Jesus, I remember when West Coast beers, put loads of hops in and it almost turned the beer green. That was proper dank. It's not so bad. Nice amount of hop bitterness. Yeah, I'm also getting that kind of minty thing going on. I don't know what that is. I still don't know what that is. Whether it's, I don't think it's the Simcoe. Maybe it's the Galaxy. Maybe Simcoe and Galaxy were in that other beer. I'll have to check and see. Um, but yeah, I'm getting that kind of. It's weird. It's like a greenness but is a tiny bit minty. It's not like minty like brushing your teeth minty. It's like have a very mild wow, told you it was carbonated. Beg your pardon as well. You have a very light mint tea. Um, just kind of a really mild mint. And then there's that dankness there. Very smooth, nice and smooth. So I'm pretty sure, although I did not check, oats and wheat again. And we're getting some very kind of similar beers from Vocation. Now, I'm not saying that they're kind of doing anything bad, but they're doing a lot of very similar grain bills, and they're using quite a lot of the similar hops as well, which is yeah, very interesting. But as a result, hey, if you make a really nice beer, then why not only change a couple of things until you get something amazing? This one, it's good. It is a good one, but I have had better this month already. Um, yeah, it's just a little bit of that kind of sort of danky, greeny, grassy kind of thing. Mm. Mm. And then this one, I'm getting a tiny bit of the alcohol kind of, yeah. What's when you can kind of taste and you go, oh, this one's a little bit more boozy. And 6.6 is not ludicrous at all. Some people will call that session at 6.6. Personally, I wouldn't. Um, I think under five is the benchmark for me. So, and at 6 is kind of getting there. Um, Anything under 5 is kind of session territory for me, anyway. Um, so smooth. The, I think it's the hops in this that I'm kind of having a bit of trouble with, as well as the overall kind of. It's a bit dry as well, a bit drier than some of the other ones. So maybe the sweetness isn't balancing the alcohol content so much. So maybe they tried to balance the malts and hops, but forgotten about maybe the alcohol as well. I think maybe a tiny bit sweeter, perhaps. Tiny bit more crystal malt in there, maybe. I don't know. Just to give it a tiny bit more sweetness, balance out the alcohol. You don't need to balance out the hops. Not that this is a mega hoppy beer. That's the other thing. It's no way bitter at all. Doesn't say what the IBUs are, but it would be quite low, I imagine. So a lot of the hops are going into either the whirlpool or dry hop. So maybe, yeah, maybe up the hops a little bit, the bittering hops, up the sugar a tiny bit, just to balance out the alcohol. Hey, that's my kind of take on it. And look, 6.6. I mean, it's not really boozy, 6.6% beer, and I'm like almost finished in 8 minutes, under 10 minutes. Come V for vocation, V for victory. Really cool. On my drive into work today, I was listening to the Chili's, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and yeah, listening to the Chili's always brings back memories of yeah, misspent youth, starting to drink, um, yeah, drinking with my best buds. Um, yeah, and those days are gone. So all very sad, but yeah, still thinking of you, buddy. Take care, guys.